better. Okay, we are now fewer than 5, well, really, when all's said and done, there may be a couple hundred left, that's it. I'll keep you updated. It's 900149. It is one of the newest launched products from the Beauty Spy, but one that those of us who have been, you know, a big fan of our Moremo products, myself as well, this is one of the most anticipated next levels, if you will, where you're able to use this as your conditioner. And I said this at the top of the hour, and it doesn't matter what your texture of your hair is, whether it's frizzy, whether it's curly, whether it's fried or chemically treated, whatever the case may be, this can be your treatment. But I will promise you this, the first time you use this along with Miracle 10, if you have that as well, you are gonna notice the smoothest, almost glass-like healthy look to your hair. There's nothing else out there quite like it. We're offering it today for $26. It's also rather limited. I know we said that everything in the hour is, and these are favorites, Chelsea. These are, when I said bringing back hydration to your hair, there's no other product out there quite like this, correct?
Yeah, no, and I was super excited. I was talking to you before the show, and what did I say? I was like, oh my gosh, these are like the key products in this show,
every single in this hour.
Yeah, really, really key. So if you are just joining us, we're talking about Moremo. Moremo means more moisture. As we take a look at Rinda, Moremo, 7 years ago, we introduced it here at HSN. It's a team of scientists on the ground in South Korea that literally just study hair. And what they really grew to understand is that all hair is created equal. What do we mean by that? Your hair is made up of protein, amino acids, and keratin. So when those bonds break, like when you brush your hair, I don't know if you guys know this, literally when you brush it or when you use a heat tool on it, you're breaking the bond. So the individual strand of hair starts to look frizzy at the ends because the heat is damaging it. So Moremo 2X is a daily, you can use it two ways, a daily conditioner, a daily treatment every time you wash, leave it in the shower for a few minutes and then rinse it, or you can use it like once a week as a more intensive treatment. The result is going to be incredible. This is the conditioner that I use every single time I wash my hair, day in and day out. It's amazing. And you're gonna see huge results. So what are we talking about? It's 2 times more powerful than Miracle 10, our #1 beloved hair treatment. And what it's going to do is that baby fine hair will look thicker and fuller and healthier and shinier. It'll have less breakage. Your hair will be detangled. And really, really baby fine hair will have a thickness to it. I'm gonna stand back so you can see Rinda's hair. I mean, look at how huge and gorgeous and healthy her hair looks in this after compared to the before. So this is called Miracle 2X Love Edition. So what does that mean? So you guys know Miracle 2X, that's the product that's day in and day out here. You guys know it, you use it. This is just a exclusive limited edition fragrance called Love.
Love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really
soft
light.
And beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna interfere with any of the fragrances that you wear. I liken it to like a little sexy, a little like musky, a little white floral. Very beautiful. So the only point is that the packaging looks the same as the one you always use, but it has hearts all over it. It's really cute. And it's just the Love Edition. So Miracle 2X is for all of us. Anybody that wants to use Moremo, and you guys have been asking us, when can we get it back? When can we get it back? Because you don't use Miracle 10 every time you wash your hair. This is what you're gonna use as your treatment or your conditioner every time you wash your hair.
And your hair, can I tell you?
Oh, stop.
Again, no, I'm not kidding. What I tell you is today, we were chatting, my mom was saying, you please tell Chelsea, honey, she has never looked better, her hair has never looked more beautiful. But honestly, it's products. I mean,
it's products, yeah. So in all honesty, let's talk about the hair situation. So you guys know, and we'll take a look here. You want to give your hair a little zhuzh? She's like, okay. So a couple of years ago, or 2 years ago, I went on a weight loss journey. That's just my journey. It's the only thing I can speak to, not everyone. And for me, my medication that I was taking really took a toll on my hair. I know a lot of people can relate to that. They get breakage in their hair. And by the way, it could also be hereditary.
Yeah.
It could be from using hot tools.
Medicines.
Medicine, all the things. The point is that for me, my hair transformed, and I wanted to share that with you because I use Miracle 10, the Miracle 2X, and a couple of the True Hair products, and that has completely transformed my hair. So I got rid of the extensions, I have no more breakage, and the hair is thriving, and your hair can thrive. So if you use the right shampoo and conditioner, and I'm gonna keep going, Miracle 2X can literally be a miracle for your hair. We call it hair bonding. So what does that mean? It's not just a regular conditioner. What it is it has the ability, it contains keratin, and the keratin goes into the scalp all the way to the roots of the hair, to the tips of the hair, and it's bonding keratin back to the hair. So think of it, Lynn, like a hole in the wall, and you spackle it in. It's the same thing with your piece of hair. So this one piece of hair that normally would look fried and frizzy will now look healthy, thick, and full again.
And this is like a dream come true. I have not used it yet,
Hair
but
bonding.
I was one of those people, you know, that the original Moremo completely changed my hair.
Yep.
And same as you. I mean, through the years, extensions, obviously color treated, a lot of damage. Absolutely brought my hair back, but I would say, I wish we could have that same result that I could use every single day. And you said the same thing. I know they formulated, they worked very hard. This is a limited edition. A little bit goes a long way. We'll have Chelsea walk you through how you're gonna use this, but pretty much just like a conditioner. And this is another one. This is over 6 ounces that you're receiving today for $26. And then with FlexPay, it'll be under $9 to get it home. But the beauty is you don't find this. You don't walk in to any beauty box store out there or any major department store and find this, correct, Chelsea?
Yeah, no, it's completely exclusive to HSN. But if you are just joining us, how does this work? It's called hair bonding. So if you feel like your hair is breaking or it's really frizzy at the ends, what happens is your hair is made up of keratin and protein, and as you brush it and use these hot tools, your hair starts to break. The bonds of the hair start to break, and the result is, and I'm gonna show you on the girls, the hair starts to feel frizzy and uncomfortable, and it doesn't look great, right? What this does, Miracle 2X, and by the way, outside of the US, this is the most sought after hair treatment globally, like literally won Glow Pick, Beauty Best Buy, millions of awards. What it's gonna do in the shower, Lynn, after you shampoo your hair, you're gonna take the size of a nickel, no more, you don't need any more, put it in your hair root to end, and you're gonna wait a minute in the shower. Then you're gonna rinse. When you rinse, you will start to feel, you can see it here, the thickness in the hair. If you have hair that's breaking, you're gonna start to see that happen less. You'll start to see less shampoo, less hair in the shower. Look at the top of the scalp. If you have areas in your hair where you're seeing scalp, you'll start to see less scalp. This is about actually thickening up each individual strand of hair and bonding it back together. It's called hair bonding. It's very expensive if you go to like a store in the mall to get it, and that's it. It's just replacing your conditioner once or twice a week, small amount, root to end, and you'll feel the difference as you start to blow dry it. It's called Miracle 2X.
It's like the dead ends, the split ends. It's like they come back together.
Yes.
And you see it, you feel it.
Yes.
And that is why Moremo is so beloved, really worldwide. And you just heard from Chelsea, one of the most sought after hair products all throughout, you know, outside in Europe and throughout Asia is Moremo. And so we are thrilled to have this for you today. I can use any shampoo with it, Chelsea. Just a quick question in this final 30 seconds.
Yep, you can use any shampoo you want. You could use Moremo, you could use True Hair, but it's about getting Miracle 2X, it's literally a miracle, into the hair from the scalp to the root, 2 minutes in the shower and rinse. You can use it every day or you can use it once a week. The difference is gonna be that baby fine hair is gonna look thicker and fuller and just feel better, and your really, really dry hair is gonna be super manageable.
I'm so glad it's back
and it's
in
a
stock.
super size too.